What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another video for you guys. 2008 Dodge Avenger should be the same through 14. Getting ready to change the turning signal. It's acting funny on us when you turn right. So what you're gonna need and what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna need a T20. Okay. And you're gonna have to lift your steering wheel up and you're gonna have to kind of play with it here. You go and you're gonna look under here. Okay. You got 1, 2, 3 spots. And if you look up under here, let's see if we can get a good shot. And there is a T20 in all those 3 spots. So I got one out over here already. So let me set up and get the rest of these out. All right, so while you're in there, you might need a blanket for your ribs because you're gonna lay on your back a bit. And got my lights, might not need that one. See if this one will just work. And let's get in there. T20. I recommend using a ratchet because the way those holes are, this will sit up in there quite a bit nice, and that way it'll find its spot versus you having to struggle a bit. Right. And they're not really tight. Pretty much hand tight. And I got one more. Let's do it right here. And let's see if I can get it a little better. Let's protect these ribs some more. And let's slide it under there. Separate that. Should be able to spin it out by hand, hopefully. And if not, let's keep going with the ratchet. There we go. Dropped in. Almost there. All right, just don't do what I did. And if you do, have some glasses, safety glasses on, because that could have hit me in the eye. All right, now we got that. Let's grab our trim removal tools. Slide this stuff out the way for a minute. We have all our screws accounted for, and let's set up over here. And let's get some lighting. Try to get some light in there. There we go. So that's where we're going to be working at. We don't need that much. There we go. All right, let me get my trim removal tool so we can separate the column area. All right, now I can just sit in here now. And let's work right here. Separate this dude on both sides. Almost there. Got one. Let's play with this a little bit. Slaver down here. Let's bring it down. And let's work over this way. See if we can get it to pop up. There we go. All right, so I didn't have to use a trim removal tool. I just kind of pulled it down. All right, so once you do that, let's lift this back up. See if we can get this on down now. You don't have to take it all the way out, but it helps. All right, so from here, let's lock this back in place. about right there. Let's lift this up, and you don't have to move it all the way out the way, but it does kind of help. All right. All right, so from here there, right here, you have a Phillips. So we're gonna remove this guy, and we should be able to slide the whole turning signal out this way. And light switch, so let me get a Phillips. All right, from there, let's go ahead and take our Phillips and get this dude out right here. And we should be able to slide it out, and that way I can show you the connectors. Some people do it different. You can get to the connectors up here, but you have to use a pick. But after removing that Phillips, should be able to just lift this up and wiggle it to the side like that. And let's drop this down some more so we can have some more work room. There we go. Slide the seat back some. All right, so now from there, just wiggle him up like this. Has a little sleeve spot right in here where it just slides in. It's a little bracket. So it's just gonna rest right there like this, and you're gonna slide it in this little sleeve right here, okay? All right, let's get this back right where we need it. And let's start tilting this dude. Still might need a pick or something. So let's lift this up. Let me come over here and show you real fast. It's easier to remove the screw first, that way you have access to work. Okay, so from there, got it loose. You got a connector here. It's a squeeze and pull. Then you got one back there, and you're gonna squeeze it and pull it. I think it's underneath, but those two are the only connectors, and then we should be able to put everything back together. Just wanted to show those on film. All right, I'll set back up. All right. Sit there. Squeeze and pop this one out. White one and the black one. There we go. Got the old turning signal out. All right, let's match it up with the new one. This will be the new turning signal here. This is the parts number. I ordered this guy off of Amazon. It may have been $40-some or not. Can't remember right at this time. But here's the parts number here. Not too expensive when you order them online. So let's match up our part. Already slid it out the bag. Nice crispy new dude here. And let's match them up. Bam. There we go. Everything looks great. Slide the sleeve on off. There we go. And you want to make sure all your dials are the same, okay? Because this one does come with fog lights and without fog lights, so it'll ask you that. This is the one without fog lights. So let's go ahead and follow this procedure in reverse. Got the old dude out the way. Let's get our new one. But yeah, what's happening is it's not staying engaged unless you kind of cock the wheel. So that's what's happening. So now we got everything good. Let's take a peek and start getting everything in. This light sucks on my head. It's not really much light. Oh, it died on me. Let me get a new headband light. Be right back. All right, so we back. Got my new light. All right. Let's lift it back up and let's start connecting everything. So let's connect the one in the front first. Goes right here. On the side, slide it in first. Okay, let's go ahead and connect the other one right here. And there we are. Now we got to line up our sleeve on this side right here so we can put our screw back in. So let's hold this up a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. And let's line it up in this. Ooh, it might not be on there good on the camera. Let's get it to go right in there. There we go. Now we got that. Let's go ahead and get our Phillips back in there. And then we'll test everything when we're done. So just one screw to hold it in. Make sure I'm in the screw hole. Might be offset a little bit. And there we go. Let me lower this down just a tinch. Let's see if we need to or not. Let's bring it up a little bit. All right, so we want this to line up a little better. There we go. See my hole now. Let's get our screw and just guide it in slowly. There we go. And don't over tighten it, just tight enough. All right, now we got that. Let's check it, make sure we're working okay. Before we close up the column.
Bluetooth mode.
All right, check your lights. Make sure everything's working that's on the connector here. And we're looking good. All right, so we're working. Everything's good. So now we can start placing this back together. All right. And basically just follow this process in reverse. You're gonna snap that back in. And once you do so, you'll be able to put your 3 screws back in. So I'm just gonna snap this in. Just kind of work it back in the spot. Remember your levers right here still. It should already be down. And let's go up some, let's go down some. There we go. And just kind of work your column back in. Just be gentle. And let's get it. There we go. And let's get this lined up on the sides. Like that. Snap it back in. Make sure both sides snap. All right, now it's there. Let's lock it. And now we can put our screws back in, a 3T20. So this will be the process on changing the turning signal on our 2008 through 14 Dodge Avenger. So hopefully this helps you out on yours. Please hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, and until the next video, guys, live life, love it, and I'm out.